looks like you've been sleeping well.
Megan, he's back. The My Pillow guy.
And you're looking good.
Still feeling good.
Well, just when you thought it couldn't get any better, we've got the best pillow ever, My Pillow 2.0. When I invented My Pillow, it had everything you'd ever want in a pillow. Well, now there's new technology that makes it even better. My Pillow 2.0 has my patented fill combined with a cooling fabric with temperature regulating thread. My Pillow 2.0 is truly the next generation of My Pillow.
The best sleep just got even better. Whether you have a MyPillow or not, you need to get the brand new MyPillow 2.0. Call or go to mypillow.com now. Use your promo code, and for a limited time when you buy one, you'll get a second one absolutely free.
You're sleeping even better.
And cooler, too.
And you're looking good.
Feeling good.
I knew you would.
Visit mypillow.com.
More than 1 million people in the United States are living with HIV. We are your family, friends, and others that you love. HIV does not define who we are. When you support us, you make it easier for us to live healthy lives. We all have the power to stop HIV stigma.
When you're hurt in a car wreck, this is what the insurance companies want to pay you. This is what we want to get you. Call Lerner & Rowe Injury Attorneys today.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
Now handling Zantac cases.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. News is also brought to you by Desert View Hospital. You can count on us.
Welcome to KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio's News 25. Today is Friday, March 31st. Well, CEO of Valley Electric Association, Mark Stallions, tells us about how you can save $30 per month if you have a student in school, and how a 1.5 cent charge will appear monthly on your bill beginning in May for 1 year, and why.
PCA it's a tool that utilities use all across the nation. Every power co-op that I've been in has a power cost adjuster. In the month of December, power costs spiked. They stayed high for a long period of time during the month. We had a similar event in September, but it was driven by heat. If you remember the first 10 days of September, it was super hot, power supply was short, the price of power supply went sky high. So what a power cost adjuster does is it takes those anomalies that happen that are not controllable, and they're not in your rate base. And so what it does is it takes those costs and it defers them out, and then it recovers them in a power cost adjuster that's on the bill. Now the adder is going to start May 1st, and we spread that $8 million over the next 12 months so that it's not a huge hit. What it means for members is there'll be a 1.5 cents on the power bill from May 23 through April 24 to recover that $8 million. The basic reason for the rate increase is power supply costs. We went back and looked at our 2017 costs and then looked at our 2022 costs. And what's happened is the power supply market has increased millions of dollars. Power supply is basically 55% of our cost, so it's the biggest part of where our money goes. And if I take a look at 2017, we were spending somewhere around $31 million on power supply. And today in 2022, our power supply cost was very close to $57 million. Budget billing is really a good option. What that budget billing does is it looks at what your average bill has been over the past 12 months, and you would pay that amount every month. Now it's a rolling 12, so it adjusts a little bit, but it's always looking at the last 12 months and giving you that average price. The other good program we have is we're working with Lighthouse Assistance Program, and we're also working with Nevada Outreach Training Organization. We just partnered with them. They have a lot of government grants that they've received recently, and so we've partnered with them, and they work with our members who are struggling to pay their bill. Now, the last thing we're doing, and this would be on the broadband side, there is a program where if you have kids in school, for example, you qualify for $30 off. Now, there's only 200 people on there. We estimate out of our 11,500 broadband accounts, there's probably 5,000 to 6,000 who qualify.
Well, 4 people have been arrested after the Nye County Sheriff's Office executed a search warrant at a residence on Horn Road.
The Nye County Sheriff's Office was alerted to a hit of stolen firearms through the investigative platform called Leads Online. Detectives learned that a male and female identified as Jessica and Kyle Shelton had allegedly sold 2 firearms to Patriot Pawn in Pahrump. According to the report from NCSO, 3 individuals purchased handguns at the pawn shop with the money from the sale of the rifles. Officers applied for and were granted a search warrant for the firearms that were purchased and then transferred to Kyle and Jessica Shelton. The warrant was executed on March 29th at the Shelton residence on Horn Road. During that search warrant, police detained several individuals outside the residence and located inside the following items: 1 shotgun, 2 revolvers, heroin, and drug paraphernalia, according to police. Another female at the home reportedly told deputies that she went with them to the pawn shop. She knew the pair were felons and could not do the paperwork themselves. Advised she had given Kyle her handgun earlier in the day at his request. The firearms that were purchased were brought back to the scene by Kyle and Jessica Shelton via third party. Kyle and Jessica Shelton were arrested and are facing charges of 1 count of possession with intent to sell drugs, 4 counts of possessing a gun by a prohibited person, 1 count of conspiracy to sell or transfer a gun to a prohibited person. During a search of the property, deputies located a shed in the backyard which had been converted to a living area. Inside were 2 individuals identified as Daniel Stepp and Mariah Noguera, who were living in the shed, according to the report. Police say they found hypodermic needles, methamphetamine, a scale, and small plastic baggies that both Stepp and Noguera have an extensive narcotics history. They were taken into custody and are facing charges of 1 count to possess and sell drugs, 1 count of possession of drug paraphernalia, and 1 count of conspiracy to violate Uniform Controlled Substance Act.
Well, the Office of the Labor Commissioner reminds Nevada employers that the minimum wage will increase effective July 1st of this year. Assembly Bill 456, which was passed by the 2019 Nevada legislature, increases the minimum wage increments of 75 cents annually through 2024. The state of Nevada has a 2-tier minimum wage system based on qualifying health benefits being offered to employees for the period covering July 1st through June 30th of 2024. The minimum wage rate is $10.25 per hour if the employees offered qualifying health benefits and $11.25 per hour if the employee is not offered qualifying health benefits. An increase in the minimum wage will also increase the daily overtime rates for the same period beginning July 1st, except for those employees exempted from overtime requirements under the NRS. Employees in Nevada that earn more than 1.5 times the minimum wage for both tiers, $15,375 per hour or $15.375 per hour for those offered health benefits and $16.875 per hour for those not offered health benefits are eligible for overtime at 1.5 times their regular rate of pay for over 40 hours of work in a week for employees that earn less than the amounts listed above, in addition to overtime pay after the traditional 40-hour week. Nevada law also provides for overtime pay at 1.5 times employees' regular rate of pay for working more than 8 hours in a 24-hour period. The annual bulletins for minimum wage and overtime can be found at labor.nv.gov. News 25 will return in just a moment.
It's Ram Truck Month at Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer. Being your hometown dealer isn't just a slogan. It has a deeper meaning to us. It's helping your neighbor in a time of need. It's knowing everybody at the barbershop, gas station, and grocery store. At Saida Trudeau, we've been serving our community for over 21 years. Our community was built by people from across America. From retired military to farmers, we know how hard you work. During Ram Truck Month, we celebrate you. Come into Saida Trudeau all month long and take advantage of incredible savings, like up to $67.50 cash back or 0.9% financing on Ram 1500 Crew Cab Laramie, or as much as $87.50 cash back or 0.9% financing on Ram 1500 Bighorn. You work hard for your money. During Ram Truck Month, we'll help you keep more of it. Come on into Saida Trudeau, your original hometown dealer for Ram Truck Month, going on now.
Your original local hometown dealer, we want only to be the best.
Do you have dust streaks around your vents? Gunny's Air Conditioning has the newest and best duct cleaning equipment RotoBrush has to offer. It will brush and vacuum the inside of your ducts while videoing the entire process so you can see the before and after. Gunny's Air Conditioning does all of your indoor air quality needs, duct cleaning and UV lights. So call Gunny's Air Conditioning at 775-727-6800. License number 78175.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
Over the years, you pay your insurance. But the minute you're in a car wreck, the insurance companies treat you like a crook.
Don't be bullied by the insurance companies. Get Lerner and Rowe.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
When you or your family are hurt, who do you turn to? Who is local, personable, and would actually care about you and your loved ones?
My car was totaled. My leg was jammed up underneath the dashboard.
J.K. Nelson and his staff come to you when you are hurt in a crash. They walk you through the process every step of the way, so you know what is going to happen and what's happening with your case.
Within the hour, they came over to my house.
At J.K. Nelson Law Offices, we want you to know we are here for you in your time of need.
They got me to the case manager right away. They would call me periodically, giving me updates.
Call Jonathan Nelson today to find out more about how we can help you. 727-9900. That's J.K. Nelson at 727-9900.
If you're ever in an accident, J.K. Nelson Law is quick, efficient, and courteous.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, a man is arrested in Tonopah for allegedly taking tools from a work truck.
On Sunday, March 26th of this year, Nye County Sheriff deputies were dispatched to the location of a Chevron station in Tonopah in reference to an auto burglary case. The reporting party advised officers that he ran into a man identified as Austin McGuire at the Chevron station, and that McGuire had allegedly admitted to taking items out of his work truck a few days ago without permission. According to the report, Austin McGuire admitted he stole a Husky toolbox containing miscellaneous tools worth $3,530 out the back of the reporting party's pickup truck that was parked at the Tonopah station on March 23rd of this year. The reporting party told officers that McGuire did not have permission to take his personal property and advised he wanted to press charges on McGuire for the theft of his personal tools and toolbox. Sheriff deputies caught up with Austin McGuire, who, according to the declaration of arrest, admitted to taking the Husky toolbox out of the truck without the owner's consent. Austin McGuire was then placed under arrest and transported to the Tonopah Detention Center, where he is facing charges of burglary of a motor vehicle.
Well, you might have seen us out there today. KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio joined Arby's to do a live remote at their location on Highway 160 during their grand opening event. We spoke to Vice President of Operations, Jason Dunn, to get all the delicious details on the town's newest restaurant.
Oh, it is going fantastic. We're so excited to have the community here. They have embraced us, and we just have had a great time. The team is excited to take care of them every single day, and we've seen lots of smiles. Yeah, no, absolutely. Super impressed with the team. We did Friends and Family last Sunday, and we were able to train some of our management team and staff in our Vegas restaurants, but a bulk of the 63 plus people that we hired here, we actually trained on site, and they were prepped and ready to go to take care of the customers. And after the first opening, we were able to get that double drive-through going and actually deliver speed of service. Once you got to the speaker, you were in and out in about 3.5 minutes, but we had to get through the 28 cars to get you there first, right? So it's not the classic roast beef of the old days, right? So we offer a lot of unique LTOs. We've added a new slider line. We have our new Hawaiian sweet heat that you probably see pictured behind me, as well as other side items, mozzarella sticks, jalapeno bites, and not just curly fries anymore, but we also have crinkle fries. So it is definitely a unique menu outside of your traditional roast beef that what everybody thinks Arby's is. So including our managers, we have 72 individuals actually working for us. So we've been excited to be able to hire some of the great talent here, and just been super impressed with the team. So we open at 10 a.m. 7 days a week, and we close at midnight in our drive-thru, and then the lobby closes at 10. Awesome. Thank you so much. We appreciate the opportunity, and we look forward to seeing everybody in town.
That was so much fun. Thanks for having us down there. Well, Shelly Fisher has been selling her bagels around town for about 2 years. The former New Yorker and longtime Pahrump resident is happy to finally have a home for her famous bagels. We caught up with the funny lady and baker at her location off Highway 372.
Yeah, we opened just last Saturday. It was our grand opening, and we hit a home run. We slammed it. It's going fantastic. Every day so far we've sold out. Yeah, you'll never listen. If you're a New Yorker, you never eat a day-old bagel. Okay, so whatever I have left, immediately freeze it, and it stays great. I've experimented with these things. Okay. Well, okay. I started out with 2 flavors, just plain and everything, and it grew from there. And I say that bagels are like a tabula rasa, a blank slate. You can do anything with them. So like I have a pizza bagel because I said one day, maybe if I add sauce to the dough instead of water, and it worked. Let me see. I make jalapeno cheddar. I make flamin' hot Cheetos. I do some rainbow bagels around the holidays. I put garlic right in my dough. I put onion right in my dough. Nobody else does that. Oh yeah, anytime you want a special, like a pre-order, it's really recommended, especially because I'm running out so quickly. Text me, call me at 775-469-9064. Text me your order, or you can call me and I will text you my flavor flyer. So you know all the flavors that you can choose from. Tell me when you want it, what day, what time, and it'll be here for you. And it's funny because when I placed an ad on Facebook, I got a lot of backlash. Oh, you're gonna have trouble finding people in Pahrump who work, who can pass a drug test. Like, listen, not for nothing. I got myself a whole bunch of raisins. When you buy that Raisin Bran, All the flakes, I got the raisins. Because we're closed on Tuesday and Thursday, and I don't know if I did a very scientific study to figure out what days to be closed, okay? I figure Monday, people want Monday morning bagels. Wednesday, they want hump day bagels. Friday, they want it's Friday bagels. Saturday, they want before shopping breakfast or after shopping lunch. And Sunday, they want after church or we're sleeping in because we're pagan bagels. So we're closed Tuesdays and Thursdays. We had been steady since. We got people going to the test site, the detention center. Yeah, so we open at 5:30 and we close when we're sold out. 1190 East Highway 372, Suite number 1. And we will be doing sandwiches and stuff. Dee, if you look at my freezer, you'll see there's 2 hams, 2 turkey breasts, there's eggs over there, bacon. We were going to do all that stuff immediately, but once that beautiful story came out in the Pahrump Valley Times, I said, we're going to get slammed. And I don't want us to get caught with our panties around our ankles, you know? So I said, let's just do toasted bagels, cream cheese, butter, and we did it well. If you look on Facebook, there's great reviews. Had we done the sandwiches, it'd be like, oh my God, there wasn't enough meat, and we stood and we waited, you know. Karen. That's why I put chocolate chips in my bagels, because chocolate soothes the savage beast. Oh yeah, Shelley Fisher, but also I have Shelley Belly New York Bagels. You can go on there. That's a good place to go and look at stuff. But really, if you want to get in touch with me, just call or text me. And you know, I watched a video of this guy in New York. He owns Utopia Bagels. Okay, his name is Scott Spellman, and he's now my hero. Okay, and he was doing some things to his bagels. I was like, I don't do that. And all of a sudden, I did it, and I said, now, if I could repeat this, and they took my bagels from like a 5 to a 10, you know? So I'm copying a lot of things that he does. So if you call the shop, you're going to get me going, bagels!
There you go. Congratulations on your new shop. You know she's a comedian as well who performs here around town. When we return from the break, we're going to have your Save a Pet.
Thank you for once again voting the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza Best of Pahrump as #1 in vehicle sales and service 4 years in a row. Visit PahrumpCars.com to check out our amazing lineup of Chevrolet, Buick, and GMC, along with tons of high-quality pre-owned vehicles of all makes and models. Plus, get your vehicle's value, a free credit score, even get pre-approved. Our goal is finding you the right vehicle and making it the right price. Need your vehicle serviced? PahrumpCars.com has you covered. Click on Service and Parts to schedule an oil change, tune-up, or any repair, big or small. Our ASE and GM trained technicians do it all. While you're there, check out our new accessories page and customize your ride today. All accessories can be shipped directly to you or be sent to the Auto Plaza for easy installation. That's PahrumpCars.com.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. News 25, local news you can count on.
Well, this dog is so sweet. I just love him so much. Sammy the dog is sweet, short, fluffy, and looking for a home of his own. He's available now at Never Forgotten Animal Society. Pat Lemming makes the introduction.
Hi everyone, this is Pat with Never Forgotten Animal Society here in Pahrump, Nevada. We are located at 3091 North David in the north part of town. We're off of Bella Vista between Blag and Leslie. And in my lap right now, I have a wonderful little man. His name is Sammy. He came to us as a Spaniel Corgi mix, but I gotta tell you, I think he's a Spaniel Basset mix, but what do I know? But on his rabies certificate, it does clearly state that he's a Spaniel Corgi mix, so that's what we have to go with. He's approximately 2 years old. He is fully grown. He is an interesting mix of Spaniel and Corgi, and he is kind of confused right now because he has been pulled out of everything he knows, and he's put into here where he knows nobody. And he doesn't understand all the chaos and the sounds and the smells and the noises and things. So he is going to take a minute to trust you because his whole world has been blown upside down. But when he does, as you can see, he's very calm. He's very loving. He is very, very sweet man. He loves his pets. We're introducing him to toys. I don't think that he's ever had a toy before. So we're introducing him to toys. And he seems to get along with other dogs. He is in when he came in, he was in with 10 others. And he got along with everybody. So this is Sammy. He's approximately 2 years old. If you're interested in him, please come on in. The adoption fee is $250 to adopt him. That includes his neuter, microchip, all of his vaccinations, and rabies certificates. So please come on by when you get a chance. Again, we're open Monday through Saturday from 10 until 5 every day. And you're more than welcome to come in and just pet or get introduced to any of the animals that we have. We have approximately 40 dogs on site right at this time. We have more out in foster at the time. So please come on in, take a look at what we have.
News 25 Weather Cam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Look at how beautiful that is with our wild horses out there, right next to the duck pond in Calvetta. Great place to spend your weekend with the weather that we have in store. We're going to find out more with John.
Welcome to Nye County Armory, Pahrump, Nevada's premier hometown gun shop and NFA dealer. We have some of the lowest prices on guns in Nevada, and we have a full-time gunsmith on site. We carry name brand ammo and accessories. We build custom AR-15s, and we're a Master Glock stocking dealer. We offer the Blue Label program for first responders, and we have a Silencer Shop kiosk for all of your NFA needs, and only $25 dealer transfers. If you buy a gun someplace else, you paid too much.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
Ace Country.
Rise and shine. Tune in Sunday mornings at 8 for the Classic Country Breakfast with me, Mikey. I'll be playing a whole hour of all the classics. From Willie. On the road again. To Johnny.
I fell into a burning ring of fire.
To Patsy.
Crazy.
To Dolly.
Jolene, Jolene.
All the classic country music to start your Sunday morning. You bring the hash browns, and I'll bring the Hank.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hi, good evening, Nevada. It's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios and worldwide on that local BTV app, the app that makes you cool. Better get that. Fernley, 56 degrees, 58 out in Fallon. Carson City, little chilly, 50 degrees out there, but not as bad as Tonopah. 49 degrees makes you the Cool Spot Award winner. Congratulations once again. Goldfield saw 51. It's 59 out in Beatty. Amargosa's got the right attitude at 66 degrees, and Vegas trailing them at 63. Out in Death Valley, it's perfectly wonderful, 74 degrees. But here in the paradise of Pahrump, let's take a look. Our current temperature, 62 degrees, just a titch off the mark. Today's high of 63 degrees. Winds kindly out of the south, just 8 miles per hour. Very nice day, actually. Sun rose this morning at 6:31. Setting this evening, look forward about 7:04. We're heading down to a low tonight of 41 degrees. Clear skies. That was kind of a surprise. Supposed to be all cloudy this week. Well, guess we showed them. Beautiful star watching tonight. And as we head on into tomorrow, more clear skies. It's going to be a gorgeous weekend, actually. Temperatures all the way up to 73 degrees come Sunday. Clear skies, low winds. Monday going to be a little bit different situation. 21 mile per hour winds ushering in some sideways rain. 24% chance you're going to get wet. Things calm down Tuesday, Wednesday. And those temperatures kind of bottom out there in the 50s, but return nicely into the mid-60s. And I think next week we're going to see nothing but a whole bunch of 70s. So we'll kind of plan for that and look forward to that. In the meantime, not a bad weekend. Hope you all have a great time. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
All right, John, I'm going to do one of those things that I know weathermen hate. What the heck are you doing with the weather? Wow, that dropped from over the weekend to next week, but I got to tell you, this weekend's going to be great, especially for the Senior Center Pancake Breakfast and the Vine Spring Festival. We're going to talk about the pancake breakfast first, 7 a.m. until 11 a.m., and that is tomorrow, Saturday, at 1370 West Basin Avenue. Tickets are $5 per person, available at the door. Of course, you want to get on down there. This is, of course, a fundraiser for the Senior Center. So much fun. You don't have to be a senior. Bring the whole family. They have the best breakfast down there. They're right inside the Sunset Mobile Home Park, right off of Basin Avenue, just a little bit west of Linda Street. And, of course, the Vine Spring Festival is going to be held all weekend long. That is at the Vine Community Church, and you want to get on down there to David Street. For more information, of course, you will find it on our Facebook page, and that is right off of David Street. It's from 11 a.m. until 6 p.m., and you will see the flyer on our Facebook page. It's at 1130 David Street here in Pahrump. They're going to have street tacos and all sorts of other Hispanic food, a bounce house, and all sorts of fun activities. They even have a free Ask a Lawyer services provided by Pahrump Legal Services, which is going to be a wonderful event for everybody to just have so much fun. They are raising funds as well for the Vine Church down there. So for more information, you'll find it on the KPVM Facebook page for all those details as well. We hope you have a wonderful weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday. Good night.
Stream KPVM TV today. Stream on any device using the Local BTV app. Get the free streaming app from localbtv.com and stream KPVM TV 25. It's free, it's fast, it's easy. Do it now.